I am back with more of The Binding of Isaac. We got another challenge run here. We'll go with Isaac for it. And what we've got going on here is we have Tough Love for teeth, the Parasite for splitting tears after they make a collision or impact, or whatever you want to call it. Mom's Purse so I can have an extra trinket because I do also have Pinky Eye, and I'm going to keep that for the entire run. So if I do want to have the option to go to fight in the chest, I will have to keep a spot available for the Polaroid. If I did not do that, I would have to sacrifice Pinky Eye, which you can instead go to the shoal, or even go into the cathedral and stop there. But what fun is that? And we also have Chemical Peel, which makes half of our tears red, because they do more damage. And I did leave damage display on for this, so you can see the wide variety of damage that you will do with your various shots. Because, oh, okay, random teleport. All right, we get the mark right away. Oh, it's a really big investment because I neglected to mention this. I also have no treasure rooms on, and fuck, I'm gonna do it. It does give us a soul heart, so that'll help. And I also have all bosses, or all enemies and bosses are champions. And the point of this run is a lot of color, a lot of variety and color. And the reason why that was such a big decision is because a lot of the enemies are now going to do full hearts of damage to me. Which means I've only got 2 health here, basically. Basically, I'm still only at 1 heart compared to what is normally expected. So I could die in 1 hit. And we're going to get a lot more drops from the champions, because they all have their champion-specific drops. So we'll have plenty of bombs, plenty of keys, probably plenty of money, because we won't have to ever buy any of those other items. We won't be playing slot machines to get them in times of desperation, because there shouldn't be any times of desperation. But as you can see, a lot of variety in the damage we're doing. Usually 5 to 7.5. But the teeth. Oh yes, the teeth will do an incredible amount of damage. There you see 24. That was one of the big teeth. And let's go ahead and do this real quick. You'll see throughout this a variety. There's 2 different sizes of teeth, because if they come from the left, they come from the right. They do come out of the mouth still, but it does have a designation of where the source was. Drop the bomb right there. Alright, we need some soul hearts, so let's go ahead and do this. And we do have that extra trinket slot as well, and the Hangman is not the greatest card to hang on to forever. We'll of course put all our money into this one because we will not be able to get back in here without using a bomb. Not that that's the biggest concern. Magician, slightly better than the Fool. I think that's homing tears for a room, as opposed to flight for a room. Alright, moving on. Glad I'm still alive. I don't know why, I always feel compelled to destroy even the poop with the flies. I don't know if there's any benefit to that whatsoever, but it's just one of those things that I like to do. So yeah, there's a lot of color variety in my tiers, as well as the enemies. No! Well, that sucked. And then we get this room. Hopefully we can tear through these guys. That's plenty of money now. Well, actually that's all the money we have. So I may go back into that. May go back into the secret room. There's a large basement floor. May go back into the secret room and get some more soul hearts, just so I have that livelihood. But let's check out what's in the shop first. Bottle of pills. Do not know what pills we have, if they're good or not. So we're gonna risk it. We're gonna go into this room. Oh, well that's it. So I can't afford the bottle of pills anyway, unless I get a 2 of diamonds out of the machine, which I'm definitely going down here to invest in again. Because I don't want to die in 1 hit. Now there are still things that will only do half hearts of damage, but there are more things that do full hearts. Because champions, generally speaking, if my sources are correct, either have increased damage or increased health. Sometimes both. Okay, so we get a pill, which is telepills. And I will have plenty of bombs, so I'm not regretting going back in here for the magician. I may even come back again for the fool, but or not the fool, the flight card, whatever that one is, I forgot. Just to have it, because you never know. Alright, Steven, do your worst. Don't really need the homing tears, but we're going to use it anyway. I'll probably find other cards later, of course. Back up just a little bit. I know when he dies, he shoots in all directions, and that usually hits me. I don't know when he's going to die because of the way that the life meters work for the bosses. And yeah, that was actually my own fault. Unfortunately, I only took half a heart for it. Oh, we get the damage up though. That is nice. And I've ruined the game. As now, both my tears are red. No more orange tears. So that was kind of quick, but that means we're doing good damage. Which means we have a pretty good chance. And with enemies having extra health as a possibility, that is a necessity. Now you'll notice that things like the spiders and other little enemies like that do not have any special colors because they are not available to have champion versions. So that's what it is. So they'll be weak. And I probably should have looked for the top secret room on that first floor, but I didn't. I've gained a lot of disappointment with top secret rooms in the past anyway. Because some of them just have useless stuff. Like if it was full of hearts or had a slot machine that I didn't want to play, wouldn't really be that great. Come on, oh, this is one of the worst enemies to be fighting right now. They're a little bit unpredictable. They do tend to go where you left. Try and find out where you were and then pursue that, but they are pretty much random the rest of the time. They can be kind of tricky. Sometimes. They're not that bad though. The ones, especially in an open room like this, the ones that I really despise are... Alright, let's try again. And I knew that Mark was going to burn me. I knew it. Fortunately, it's all set up already because Spider Mod is a great thing. And there are no item rooms, so we could just go and fight the boss right away. It's pin. This should be easy. And of course, all champions, so that does affect the boss as well. So I don't know why this one is supposedly more difficult, because it's actually easier. I guess it just has more health, but it doesn't do the bombs. So you can still hit it when it's down there in that state, and it's a lot easier. Yeah, I'd really been hoping to get a health up on that last run, but it did not happen. And I probably forgot that I had the D6. Yeah. It's a health up, but it has knockback, but we'll just take it for what it is. Honestly, I don't really need to clear out the other rooms. I should. Damn it. I am naturally compelled to clean out everything. See, why I died was because I turned my tears from orange to red, and the game was like, no, you don't want to do that. Yeah, if this were not against champion enemies, it would be a pretty easy challenge. Because there's a lot of power in the... A lot of power in these tiers, overall. Alright, we've got the small rock, which is great. Increases damage, something else, and lower speed. but we still have the balance. Or the imbalance, rather. So it was definitely worth going to the... that was quick. It's definitely worth going to these other floors, as it did allow me to gain this one rock. So, I mean, there's always some, in my opinion, incentive to go everywhere, check everything out. Now the real question is, where is the secret room? Well, if we find it, we might find the top secret room as well. So that would make two locations likely. One was there, the other one is here. How odd. What about here? No, wait. I'm guessing it's up. Going by the same theory about the secret room being the top secret room being the third room. Unfortunately, I only have one bomb now. And that wasn't it either. So that's odd. But we should get plenty of bombs back. We do have a D6 charge though. But I already took the stem cells, so whoops. And the only thing we can re-roll is the boss drops and other completely random ones because there are no item rooms. Treasure item rooms. Whatever. Okay, it should be an easy room as our placement was nice to start. And there's more bombs, of course. A bomb right here. Hopefully it will extend to the wall if there's a secret there. Probably not close enough anyway, though. Random hearts that I don't need. I need to refine my logical thought process while playing the game. I've yet to develop that. I mean, I'm still working on the skill, but actually thinking situations through could definitely improve things more so than that. Like, one thing I do try and keep in mind is when I'm bombing for secret tinted rocks and treasure that's hidden behind rocks, is to place bombs in such a position where it may uncover a secret room as well. But the other one I have to really pay attention to is the D6 and maximizing the number of rerolls that are available with that. So in that spirit, we will go here first, just in case there's something there. And I could just leave the room without killing them, but I like to kill them. I cannot go in here because I just took damage, because I'm a fool. I could have just checked it out. It's probably nothing I really want, because it's probably just a regular chest, which is going to have ordinary things in it, and I have no real interest in ordinary things because I should be getting some more bombs here soon because of all the champion enemies. But let's go ahead and take a look anyway. There's a golden chest. I may come back for it, but first I'm going to go in here. Fight Monstro. Which one we got? We got this one. I don't know what all the differences between the champion bosses is without thinking about it. Or at least upon sight. But maybe this one doesn't do his big jumps. And you can see the shot speed knocking him around. I mean, I've already got some, but I don't want more. Health up. See, I should have re-rolled. Should have re-rolled. And again, I just took that, even though I could have gotten something better. So let's see what's in the golden chest. Just perfect. This is actually the worst room. I almost always take damage in it. Oh, yes, champion rooms, or challenge rooms, will not spawn champion enemies. I'm surprised. I have such trouble with that room with those flies. They almost always seem to hit me, but fortunately, I do have the setup, and the great advantage of power that I should not have at this point in the game. And hopefully next level, or in the future at least, we get some devil rooms so we can take advantage of that, because I have enough health now where I feel a little bit more comfortable doing such things. We do have one bomb now, which I got from somewhere. We have an arcade here. We may be able to take advantage of that. Another bomb and a pill, which will do. Bombs are key. It doesn't really matter. We have a shop here. Let's go ahead and check that out. A compass and a soul heart. Well, soul heart might not be worth the investment because of the damage I do take. But we will definitely grab the compass because that can be very nice. Basically free with that heart there. There's another heart lying around. So we'll play this a few times without thinking about it. Now soul hearts are a commodity that I would like to pick up. Why did I was going to play the slot machine to get them, but you know what? I just grabbed that one. Apparently, my mind was on autopilot for that moment. I decided, no, you want to buy it. Just go ahead and buy it. Why did I bomb there? That's a really good question, which I have no answer for. Well, I'm not getting anything rerolls on this level, so I'm just going to take it because I'm bad enough to deserve it. And we're moving on. I only have one bomb. Probably not going to find the top secret room with it. Even though there's only one likely location. Alright. This is of course assuming incorrectly that the map is square. Because there are actually two locations off this room it could either be to the left or to the bottom. But it is in fact to the left. And it gives us an eternal heart, which will of course become a full heart when I get to the next level, which is going to be great. And with 1-up, I will revive with as many full, or at least red hearts, none of the soul hearts, because they'll be gone by the time I die. Because if I had them, I wouldn't die. So the more health I have, the better for when 1-up does activate. And it will, because I'm the... Well, it might not. I might actually come out of here with something powerful. But I don't have item rooms available, which is going to make quite a challenge to get too powerful of a setup. Although the champions, especially on the ooh, good dodge there. The tick is not a droppable item, with very few exceptions. These guys are going to really annoy me, especially if they have double health. I feel like they have too much health in the first place. I really need to keep an eye out for where their shadows are. That would help. But usually they're faster than this. I think the game is slowing down for whatever reason. Maybe because I am recording. Maybe there's another reason for it. Oh, this knockback is not doing me any justice in here. Normally I don't have a real problem with knockback, but there are a few enemies that affects a lot more than others. And those ones I have problems with it, even without increased knockback. Or shot speed, as it is technically due to. Now let's get out of there. That is not the corner I wanted to be in. Go away! Get away from me! Firing down there. See if we can sneak in some things there. It's really not that bad. Go tooth. Oh, that was nice. It's actually split off into another tooth, which also hit. That's the thing about this, you may or may not have noticed it, is even if it is a tooth starting off, it's not guaranteed to stay a tooth through the entirety of its flight, or once it splits. It can return back to an ordinary tooth, which just adds to the fun and randomness. We got Peep. Both his eyes are already gone. Shouldn't be too bad. I feel like the game is slowing down. The spider mod sometimes is not the most efficient thing, so it should be pretty easy. But it does allow you to have a lot of fun. You might not otherwise be able to. As long as you don't just use it to win. Oh, that's actually a really good item. I believe it's 2 health up. So we're definitely going to run with that. Oh, it's 1 health up, 2 soul hearts, but that's fine. With the world card, which will show us the map. Go into the deal with the devil room. We're probably going to take one of these. I'm going to take the mark, and I'm going to re-roll on that. Take the lucky foot, because I like the lucky foot a lot. And of course we're back in a situation where our damage is high enough we're losing the color of orange in our tiers. But that's okay. We don't really have anything to re-roll, but we do have the shop. Only have 7 cents right now, though. It's actually another large floor. Not sure why the floors are so large. I may have set something to make them larger, but I don't recall doing such a thing. And there may actually be an arcade on this as well. I'm not sure why the shop is revealed. But perhaps there... Oh, this is a Caves 1. There will not be an arcade, because they only appear on even floors. Or XL floors. Yeah, this is one of the dangerous rooms. With champions. They don't always die fast enough. There we go. Lots of keys because they're, of course, champions. Keys. They got them. Not all of them, though. Alright, we got 15 cents. What do we got here? We got the map. We have the compass. Let's make them work together. Of course, it will not have an effect on this floor because we already used the world card. Although, there should be... I don't think there's a secret room on this floor because it should have been revealed by the world card and the map both. So we're just not going to look for it. Oh, I did not make it through there in time. I really thought I would. And we're just going to be cheap and easy. At least until we lure them out. Money! Come on. One more time. One more time. There we go. Make our escape. And we'll check out the other rooms. Why not? I could hold some secret advantage that I might need. I do not like this room because it's set up. This is one of those rooms that gets complained about for good reason. It's just set up for me to take damage. Because how am I supposed to kill that thing without flight? I mean, if I had flight, that would be different. But, you know, there's no way to kill it in that tiny spot, especially since it's a charger. You know, if it were a fly, okay, no problem. I can knock it back. I can hit it. I can keep it away from me. But chargers, well, they charge. I don't know if... Wow, he took it that. That was amazing. I was just about to say, I don't know if blowing up the barrels to destroy enemies will prevent them from dropping items. I know that is the case with fire and poop. If you blow those up, you will not get anything out of them. Which is a downside, of course, to, I believe, Epicac. I always want to say Epicac is one of those. And I'm pretty sure it is, but Epic Fetus and Dr. Fetus will both be something that makes it so you cannot collect on fires. Yeah, they are tough. A lot of health on those guys. Lots of red hearts lying around. No way to exploit them, though. So it's time to move on. And I'm wary of course, skipping past this because I don't want to lock it up any longer than it has to. Do I want to lose soul hearts for that? See, there's the secret room. So there may not have been one on that last floor, which is odd. What do you got? What do you got for me? Nothing. Well, a coin, I guess. I use Birdfoot, which will give a chance of summoning the bird on hitting, I believe. Which is actually pretty cool. But it is a trinket. For a passive item, I would probably take it every time, but as a trinket, I may not do that. I'm less likely to hold that spot over other things. But we do have Mom's Purse, which of course we will give way to the Polaroid when the time comes. Just getting a few shots in before I have to dodge twice more. Just basically going to watch where I have to dodge and shoot randomly. But actually that was pretty easily handled. Ah. I'm just wasting rerolls actually running around like this. Probably should just head straight for the boss. And by probably, I mean definitely. Coming through. Lots of bombs. No worry about running out. I may actually do it, but I'm not worried about it. That's the point. You guys are a pain. Wonder if I can just blow them up. Sort of. Ah, there's the bird. It can of course damage them whether they're up or down. I've never actually looked at it. But is it... It's just a chalk outline kind of thing? And it only has one foot, because I have its foot. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I've never had the item myself, and if someone else has gotten it to show up, I didn't really pay that much attention to it. It's kind of weird. How? So maybe you can have both of them at the same time. And we'll grab the slot machine, which I may try and exploit for boss drops. And I probably should. So yeah, we're gonna do that. When we get a chance to, anyway. Oh my god! Knockback, fail me now. Wait, no, don't fail me now. That's an even better thing. Come on, just die. I get a soul heart, which further paths are... I should have left it. So I'm trying to go into that top... or the curse room. But that doesn't really make it valuable. Excuse me. Alright, now one of the benefits of the champion enemies... Well, actually, I do know one thing that I found out from having the dead cat the last time I played through. And I guess if you bomb out of the room, it will work too. Or happen too. If you have champion enemies in a room... And this guy's only going to spawn 5, by the way. So it should be pretty easy with Parasite. And hopefully I don't get hit by those random nodules, modules, nodes, I don't know. Those random guys over on the side. Good. Good, good, good. Does that hit? No? Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I really want Squeezy. So we'll come back to that. Guppy's Paw, which will put us at... Okay, well, let's reroll. Yeah, I don't want either of those. Basically, I rerolled there to remove my temptation. What, in Spectral Tears? No, I don't want Spectral Tears. Spectral Tears would be bad. Because then they wouldn't split when they hit objects. Alright, we're going to grab this. Because it's a wonderful item. And we're going to grab the Soul Hearts like an idiot. But then we're going to put the Wheel of Fortune, let's put it right here. Perfect. I don't have any orbitals to destroy anything. So if it does spawn a black fly, I will just be able to pick that right up. That's basically what we're looking for, so we can fight the boss all over again. We've got enough chances, the odds of it happening are pretty good. And nope, we get the dollar. So, let's worm our way to the shop, I guess. That is unfortunate, I was hoping to get some rerolls out of that. And let's save the, well, yeah, we'll save those couple of rooms. Because we have the challenge room up there as well. So if I need to get a reroll out of that, I can do so. But I don't think I'll really need to. Yeah, as much as I would like to be Guppy, it was not worth going to 0 hearts for. Especially with the 1-up. Oh well, that is a random thing. Did not expect that whatsoever. Where do I go? Alright. Excellent. I always like not taking damage. Not taking damage is a great thing. Speed up, I actually definitely needed that. Maybe I just thought the game was going slow because I had the small rock and I was moving slowly. Kind of egotistical thing I might do. And wonderful. I don't even need any of this money. It's literally useless because I already have 99 cents. That was very disappointing. Nothing to reroll out of that. Might as well clear out those 2 rooms on my way out. Go into the sacrifice room, because why not? Exactly. Take my damage. I was going to say, if this was a Guppy item, I would be tapping my ass off. Range up. We'll take both of those. That is an excellent thing. It'll affect Parasite. So I don't have to be right up on the wall to have it split and go farther. Yeah. Speed up and random. Should have taken the speed up first. Because I knew what it was. So extra damage. Whatever. Alright, now our speed is pretty good. That's one of the other downsides to having all champion enemies. It's actually a little bit difficult to tell which kind some enemies are, especially the boom flies and the blood flies. And those guys right there. Hard to tell if they're the variety which you can hit while they're down, or if they have to be up. But I mean, there are ways, of course. And I got hit there. So I'm the best at getting hit. How about you, sir? Oh, that was sloppy. Oh, that was a narrow dodge. There we go. More range up. Excellent. Cannot get that card. Now without the ladder, and I don't have the ladder. Or flight, of course. But the ladder would have been good enough. I'm not even going to bother with that room up there. I feel like I've been dragging this on way too long. And it just has a golden chest in there. It's just going to be junk. Unless I get really lucky, which I'm not counting on. So what's in here? Something to reroll at least. No. If I grab that, it won't appear in the pool anymore, but I'll have to fight for it. And I'm probably not going to exhaust the pools anyway, so I won't worry about it too much. I should be able to shoot all the way across the screen at this point. With 3 range up. Alright, stop shooting, you guys. It's not even funny anymore. We'll grab these now, even though I don't see telepills. Range up. Did I not? I thought I saw question marks, but that's alright. Apparently there's not a champion variety of these guys. Which is fine, because they're a pain anyway, sometimes. Not in this case. It's a wide open room. Not at all difficult. I love that range. See, how far do they split? It travels halfway across the room at maximum range that way. Pretty nice. Let's go to the secret room, of course. Why not? No, really, why not? Because I have 99 cents and it's 3 more. That's why not. Guys, whatever. Moving on. It shouldn't be that bad. It is a wide open room. If it were a more maneuver-intensive room, I would be a little bit more worried. But I do pretty good damage at this point, even if it is random or randomized. And this is, of course, why I did not take treasure rooms on this run, because I'm doing way too much damage to make that something that's necessary. Like each one of the items I started with did increase my damage just by a random or variable amount. Haha, you're real funny. All the colors, man. Whoa, you're gonna shoot at me. No, thank you. And more. Why? I'm so used to collecting money. Don't even need it. See if this will put me closer to the shop. Oh, wow. Right on top of it. For some reason it's difficult to pay attention to the whole screen. So these guys get their cheap shots on me. There we go. That's where I wanted you. Whoa. Oh, you're dead. Excellent. Alright, be something good. Battery? No. Absolutely not. But we have plenty of rerolls because we did take a shortcut here. The habit is probably going to be what I want, but you never know. And the reason I say that is I'm going to have a limited reroll potential. I'm too fast, I think. Yeah, just took damage there. Limited potential on rerolls in general. Just because it'll take me... I can only do it in the boss rooms. I cannot take advantage of rerolling in many other locations. Was it just me, or did the Grimace there shoot a poison tear at me? That could have been one of the reflected tears from the Parasite, but seemed like it was coming from the wrong angle. That's alright. What am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna go back to the fighting room, or the challenge room, rather, and see what that has to offer for reroll, but I didn't... Well, it doesn't matter now. Didn't want to come in here because it might have been a fighting room, but there's no fighting going on. Just a good old bum. Who probably won't give me the ladder or flight that I want. Give me a temperance card. Okay. And a bomb. Alright, come on, give me something nice. Actually, I really don't care if he pays out anytime soon. Because I've got a lot of money to spend. Charm of the Vampire. No, not really that worth it. I mean, it's every 13 kills. Well, I can re-roll it. That's something I will want. Harlequin Baby is nice. I will take that. Well, let's start working our way. No, we'll just go up here. At this point, I'm almost saying I don't care what the boss drops. But I would like to re-roll the challenge room. Because there's some nice things that can show up in the challenge room, excuse me. I have no idea which pool it actually draws from. But there's nice things. Come on, no, it's too slow. Yeah, the game is slowing down. I won't lie about that. At first, for a little while, I was tricking myself into thinking that it's because I was moving slow, that I thought everything else was moving slow and I'm going the wrong way. But that is not the case. Aha, I don't have a reroll. I'm a fool. It's like the last time I was playing. Not recording it, of course, because I play this game a lot. I kept trying to go to the shop when I didn't have a key. Like, I think I did it twice. So, oh, I got 15 cents. I need to go to the shop. Yeah, key required. Go random firing. This is one of my least favorite kinds of rooms. So not only have to dodge these guys, which take pretty intensive amount of dodging, and then I've got these guys randomly shooting at me as well. Kind of wish the game wasn't slowing down on me though, because it's really making it quite easy. It's like a slow motion cheat, basically. And I don't really know why. I think it's the recording. We'll fight the boss just to see what it is. Monster 2, not too bad. I do have knockback, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain. I think those two flies are just there in case you're playing Samson. So that you have a little bit of an advantage from your Bloody Lust, even though you're not going to be... Oh! Caught me by surprise on that. Even though you're not going to be able to kill enemies continuously through the fight, like with Duke of Lies, at least it gives you some advantage from it. And of course it does count as a special item. So it's pretty cheap if they don't do that. Krampus! Okay, did not even matter that I forgot to pick up the health up before the fight. Poison will help here, as will the... Whoa! Lost control! Yeah, this is really bogging down the recording. I may not do more of these challenge runs just because of the way that the game is affected by the recording. But these are my personal challenge runs. These aren't suggested by anyone, of course. I'd like to see other people do these, because I think they're pretty fun. Or interesting at the very least. Now we're just going to go ahead and grab the health up. We're going to re-roll the challenge room, and if it doesn't re-roll anything useful, we're going to say goodbye. I'm not too worried about the shop. There will be another one on the next floor. And even if I do get the habit, I don't think it's really going to matter all that much. I don't have scapular, which I'm not good at exploiting anyway. Don't have anything else. Skeleton key, why not? Got the money. Why not have the keys? Alright, you guys I don't mind. It's your bastard hoppers. Or leapers, actually you are hoppers. It's the leapers that I don't like. And poison, of course, will be afflicting these knights. So I don't really have to worry too much about getting around to the right side of them, correct side of them. Hit them from behind. Although it's pretty easy with the game going nice, being all slow like it is. And I do have my shot speed, so that helps too. But unfortunately, shot speed does reduce the effects of lump of coal. Let's see a tooth. Look at it get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that splits. How much does lump of coal affect the splitting tiers? I'm curious. Looks like it. Yeah, it does. So that's cool. However, they do start off at base damage at the point of split. I'm gonna hang on to the card. I don't... maybe if I find the arcade, I can use it there. On the next floor, of course, I have plenty of money. There's no reason why there should not be an arcade. Alright. Got a challenge room over there, which requires me to be at low health. And our arcade is over there, so we're going to take advantage of both of those. Thank you, compass and map. No, we don't want the fool. There's no fool in me. Speed up, I don't want, because I'm fast enough as it is. And I would say, I'll keep in mind that it is on the map and available, but I'll forget. There's no doubting that. Come on. You don't want to fight me. You just want to die. And rightly so. Alright, moving on. Well, yeah. I was debating whether I wanted to go to the arcade or the challenge room first, but I need to go to the arcade in order to go to the challenge room. So that really does negate the debate. Now, staying at the edge of the screen would prevent the vomit grimace from shooting at me, so I'm going to do that. There we go, that's all sewn up. What do we got up here? Steam sail, not interested. Will, however, destroy your fire. Maybe just both of them. Could save it around in case I reroll something into the habit, but eh. Now, first things first. Now, I could have cleared my way out to the challenge room first, but that's alright. I shouldn't pick up the coins just yet, because I don't need them. If we could find the D20, that'd be great. But, you know, what are the odds of that? just because I have the arcade so early, it'd be great to have the potential to make something great come out of it. And they're all coming for me. But I should be safe here out of their range. And, of course, there are a few situations where knockback is nice. Except there's a rock there. Because I wasted my chance to get spectral tears, but that's okay. I'm not regretting that at all. Ah, the joys of being an idiot. I do have the lucky foot. So let's just throw out this right now. Now I have to remember not to grab those hearts. That's right. Or this one. Don't know how I forgot to pick it up the first time. As ill-minded as I am. Magic 8 ball, no thank you. Mom's coin purse. Arguable. But no thank you. Right, now we're going to grab this health. Should probably reroll in the shop. So we're going to go do that. We're going to go get a reroll in the shop, because if we can put the habit into the shop, we might be able to get a lot of rerolls going. Especially if both those blood banks pay out with something. Well, only one is going to pay out with a spacebar item immediately, but we can always avoid taking the blood bag in order to re-roll that. I have enough health. And I do have the 1-up, and more health is always nice. But I could always get some other kind of... Why did that move so quickly? Like it was anticipating me, I feel like. So, alright. Thank you. Do not want to pick up the pill. That would stall me and cause me to probably take damage. Shoot. Slowly we're getting things under control. Slowly or... Really? More money? Probably would have gotten up to 99 cents even without the dollar on this run. Right, now we will grab the pill. Bombs are key. Sure, why not? Speaking of which, well, there is not going to be a secret room or top secret room off here. So it doesn't really matter how I bomb, as long as I gain access. Yeah, let's just grab the scent, so it doesn't matter. You guys are going to be awful, because you probably have double health. So, won't die as quickly as I expect. And we've got a reroll available now. I do not want that, because it does effectively nothing, or it actually does nothing. It's supposed to increase your speed, but it either increases it by such a small amount that's imperceivable, or it does not actually do anything at all. Alright, shop. Do what you do. Candle, which is really nice. And it's almost late enough to switch out for it, but no. We're going to press our luck a little bit more. We'll not give in that easily. I want the habit, and I will settle for nothing less. I'm going to stick with that. I would settle for nothing. Perhaps that is what that means. Whoa. Okay, somehow he died. I'll take it, call it a victory. No, this... Okay, stop shooting. That was weird. I think my key was stuck. Damn, that was kind of a waste. Oh well. Let's do it the easy way. Well, there's a curse room. I always mess up the names on those. Between sacrifice and curse. I think I was trying to dodge my own tears there. Oh, that's not one of mine. Ew. Oh, there is a... I'll leave it alone for now. I'll come back here. I'm not going to play the slot machine, though. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I thought I had fixed my sleep, but apparently I did the opposite of that. It's like, alright, went to bed at 5 in the morning, got up at 10 because I had to work. It's all good. Thought I'd just stick with that, and then no, I got really tired. Went to sleep at like, I don't even know what time it was, but it was like 9 p.m. I had a headache though too, so that's part of it. Now I woke up at 3 in the morning, so that's what it is. And nothing else. No, I do not want that habit. Then we can make wonderful things happen. Ooh. Oh wait, I need that fool card. Because if I fight the boss, I will have the last charge, but I won't be able to do anything with it because I will be trapped. Oh, there is no fool card. Ew. Maybe I can get some telepills. Are they in the rotation? I don't remember. Come on, hook me up, familiar. Do that damage. Ah, dead bird. Or are you? Dead bird's ghost? 2 of spades doubles my keys. I knew it was one of those two. I always confuse them even though there's no reason for it. Well, this is pretty awful. Will not get a reroll. That I can think of a way to get. We've been in the secret room. It was not a fight. Of course, I could just take whatever is in the challenge room right now. I don't remember what that was. But if it is a spacebar item, then maybe it will definitely give me a chance to reroll. Oh, it's the Polaroid now. No thanks, I'm about to get that anyway. But I appreciate the offer. And mostly I appreciate the fact that I don't have to go running around to a bunch of other rooms. There's the fool. Why did I not find that? Because I looked at the map and saw a pill. I knew it was around. But, you know, I don't trust myself. I'd rather do this fight first, because then I might run out of soul hearts, and I can go into the curse room. No, where you got red mom? Should not be. Excuse me, too bad. We can get the rhythm down. It's actually one of the easiest ones. Unless, of course, the eyes start coming out at you. Which really throws me for a loop when the eyes start going. Because I never expect the foot to come back down after that. See, I'm already off on my timing. Ah, come on, be the foot. I know how to deal with the foot. When it comes up, you just move to where it was. Then the eyes come into it, and it throws everything off.
Isaac!
Come on, come on, come on. Alright, we've got a health up. We're not going to reroll in here, so I'll just grab it. Nah, I can grab it later. Does not I should have grabbed it now, actually. But, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to get the habit in the shop. We are. It's just going to happen. Thank you. Now we've got a ton of rerolls. Because we're going in here. And we're going to bleed ourselves into reroll heaven. And since we don't want to waste them, we'll go over here to our... Oh wait, we can't go in yet, can we? No. Alright. We can reroll the boss room, though. This is actually going to be a lot of silly, stupid running around. And this is a speed uphill, right? Yeah. So we'll take that. Even though it may be detrimental to me later on, I need the speed. Because this is a long trip. And I would go to the curse room now, but it's actually not going to benefit me. Because losing soul hearts does not reduce my... Oh, wait, why did I... Oh! Sometimes I give myself a freaking aneurysm. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go re-roll this item, and then I just go right in there, dodge around all those stuff, and pick it up. Because that's what I wanted to not do. That was really irritating. Now what's in here? A card. The chariot. Alright, well, we can save ourselves some damage. Unfortunately, it does not last in the next room. We got flight now. We got flight. We have flight. It does not necessarily make us any faster, but that's okay. It's unfortunate with flight you take damage exiting the room, but not entering. So even picking it up inside of there meant that I would take damage either way. Okay, that's actually a good thing to have that, but we're going to play this one because we actually want both of them to detonate, but not yet. Because now I'll be able to hurt myself even after they're both destroyed. Okay. Grab as little as I can out of those items. Now we'll go to the challenge room and start re-rolling there. Unfortunately, I'm not in an infinite reroll situation, which would be great. Belt speed up, no thank you. Now we need to get some health. And since we do have the luck foot, I think our best bet is right here. I do not believe I have a pill in the rotation that would heal me in any way. So, odds are better here. I think you've improved odds on the slot machine as well. There we go. Actually, yes. Oh, I have to redeem my choice. Oops, I still have half a heart. Too much. Now, what I want to do is I want to find a spacebar item over here in the challenge room, because then I can switch it with the IV bag. Oh, I might as well grab these bombs now instead of dodging around. I do have flight. Get a no, that's not a spacebar item. Anyway, if we can get a spacebar item to show up in there, we can swap it with the IV bag. That way we won't be re-rolling the IV bag. And I really want to get the D20. Because then I can do all the fun stuff. And I just realized I didn't pick up any hearts, so I'm eating into my soul hearts there. Not the best investment for the future, when I could have easily not done that. But you know, it is what it is. Not a spacebar item. I believe that you can get spacebar items in the boss challenge rooms, unless they only have boss drops, in which case you can't, which would be unfortunate. Alright, now we're going to get this heart, instead of being stupid about it. As much as I like being stupid about it. And even if we don't get more rerolls with the D20 and the D6 combination, at least if I pick up the D20, I'll at least be able to do something amazing. Wire coat hanger, which would be really nice. You know, I'm thinking that I cannot get spacebar items in there. I think that is the case. And I really would like coat hanger, but I can do without it. And again, I'm eating into my soul hearts. Not the best idea. Didn't need to play that. You know, at the hope of the D20, eating into this is not really the best idea. Wire coat hanger would be nice, but it's not amazing. So we're gonna get some hearts here, press our luck a little bit more. Would actually like to have a soul heart machine or fortune telling machine in here. Instead, you know, then I could maybe get a trinket. The bloody penny would be great. But come on. Give me some health. We could just play both of them. I want to do wonderful things. Well, that's done. We do have 2 items in the room now. So we could re-roll them both. Okay, now we have 3. So we'll just re-roll these. As much as I would like to do the Forget Me Now. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to pick up the wire coat hanger. And we'll take damage twice during that fight. Because we'll only get 1 charge for the fight itself. See, I think it's only 2 bosses, so I'll keep that in mind. I don't necessarily want to take damage immediately. Though I probably should. Oh, there's no champions in the challenge room, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. I'll take 1 hit real quick. And we actually have to take another one too. So before I kill him, because he's actually dying pretty quickly. There we go. I didn't want to be one room away from a full charge. Well, it would have been half a room, but half a room is as good as one room. Die quickly. In the corner. Thank you. Yeah, it was unfortunate that... Oh, because I didn't pick up the IV bag. That's why the other one was also an IV bag. If I would have picked it up, it couldn't have happened, but that's alright. It does not really matter because I didn't want either one of them. Now, the Forget Me Now is tempting, but I don't really need it. And here's the D20. So we're only going to get one reroll, but let's see what we get out of it. Okay, we got some treasures. We're going to grab this real quick, because we're not getting any more rerolls that I can think of. Actually, there are spikes around. So we can maybe make something wonderful happen here. Unfortunately, we cannot get rerolls. Well, we can with a... Can't get some rerolls inside of this room right now. Fill up our health. That's no better an idea, or worse. Oh, it's another pinky eye. I was wondering why I dropped mine. Okay, we've got full health. Well, I can use Kamikaze to damage myself twice. Well, I don't really need to use the D20 anymore. I've got enough items in the room. Oh wait, no, I've still only got... Dang it, it didn't reroll anything into items. So we'll need... See, this is the problem. I can only reroll one. I'm going to lose one or the other. Because I don't have anywhere to drop off the D20 at. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we'll damage ourselves with this, because it won't cost us any bombs. Oh, but I can't gain charges on the... I'm an idiot. Can't gain charges on items that I don't have equipped. Okay. I'm just being bad now. Hit the wrong button. Unfortunately, we could not exploit this room to its fullest. That's alright. I did not pick this up earlier, so that's why it's showing up again. Alright, I'm only going to blow myself up 2 more times. If I don't get anything good after that, that's what it is. Nope. But of course this does unlock the potential for other good items, I suppose. Oh, you know what? I am the biggest idiot, because I could have used the D20 without destroying the D6. So yeah, I ruined my chances of doing something amazing. For the first time I had that real chance, and I ruined it. Oh well. Moving on. You know what? Screw it. I have the 1-up. Alright, Celtic Cross I will take. And we're going all in on this idea. I do have the slot machine there to get some health back if I need to. Telepathy for dummies, no thank you. I'm going to touch it so it does not appear again, of course. And I don't want Able either. Not really something I'm into. Okay. We will leave it at this. Oh, wait. PhD gives me healing. Plus that heart was there. We'll switch this out. And we're going to go for one more. PhD was kind of unnecessary because I also have the Lucky Foot already, which does half of the same things. But, you know. Rainbow Baby. Okay, we'll call it good there. Rainbow Baby shoots random tears with every shot. I think it's with every shot, not every room. But definitely a compliment to the run. Now we just have to focus on not dying. Oh wait, I have the Liberty Cap. Do I want the Liberty Cap? Yes. We'll stick with it. I mean, I have to switch out for the Polaroid anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's very disappointing because I could have bombed myself to reroll again with the D20 and gotten more potential items to have an even bigger pool to reroll with than 3. So effectively the D20 didn't even do me any good. But again, lesson learned. Okay, we're good to go. I wish I do have these 2 hearts that we can pick up. So we're actually fine on health going into the womb. I'll skip it. Take the risk. Or risk the chance. We're just going to run this as quickly as possible. Not really a good idea to play this machine. So I will. Of course the PhD increases the payout of it. But I am paying in full hearts, so that was really just incredibly stupid. There was no good reason to be doing that. Just make myself more vulnerable, more likely to die. So I'm feeling overconfident right now. Because I have been doing pretty well so far, I would say. But it's just the power of the run. It's a very powerful run. Could have gone into the secret room. Probably, actually, I'm going to make a backtrack to do that. Game is slowing down way too much here. There's a useless nickel. Nearly useless. As I can only take advantage of having 2 cents worth of it. And I keep thinking that I shouldn't upload this because it's so slow. It's not optimal or anything like that, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Because why not? Don't want to take the Eternal Heart right away. Probably going to take damage since Celtic Cross is not paid out yet. Or, excuse me, the Relic is not yet paid out with a Soul Heart. So the first hit I take, I would lose it. Come on. Kill him. Kill him! I really enjoy it on the chest because I've got enough keys and all those champion enemies in every chest with a key. Every key on the chest. Every chest. Oh, that's why it seemed weird, because I'm going to say every chest on the chest has items. So I'll have lots of items. Ooh, 3 cents. Yeah. I kind of think it was going to be money anyway, but I wanted to take the chance on it being an item. And I could be blowing up these rocks in here to see if they're tinted hearts. Bad placement. That's alright. Don't need the coins. Gotta keep that in mind. Tinted rocks are indistinguishable from regular rocks in the womb. And there's not a special way to tell a certain look of a rock is a particular one, like these square ones, or the ones that are multiple pieces are tinted rocks, and the other ones are not. Doesn't work like that, unfortunately. There's our first soul heart from the relic. Most likely. And this guy will spawn boom flies, which you can't even get a chance to see because they die so quickly. Oh, there's one. I can see him. I have a lot of tears flying around. If I were to become Guppy, that would be pretty amazing. That's alright. Why am I carrying around this range uphill? Why don't I just use it? See how good my range is now. Pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. I don't know if that's actually an improvement on the secondary tier, or if they have a minimum range by default. Kind of thinking maybe that is the case. We've got a little mimic up there. Should not... Actually, I don't know if I have a good way to deal with it. Well, I do have flight and there are spikes there, so that's going to be what it is. There are other ways to take him out. Oh, he's a champion. That's why he's so big and pink. The bloat. Well, it's nice knowing me. No, it's not that bad, but the bloat is one of the worst. The only direction you can safely shoot at him from is above. And he'll jump up to be at the top. So that ruins that. Oh yeah, and it's the champion one, so he has those bombs. It's an awful time. Oh, I guess when the eyes hit me, I didn't really realize it was around. But it's taken out because of randomly reflecting damage. We're going to need that. Oh, I've already used my 1-up. We're just going to go ahead and take it. Because it does increase damage as well. Not going to worry about rerolling. We'll go back for the Eternal Heart. Might as well grab this half heart. And time to move on down. I could go and check out what is in the curse room, of course, but no, not really. Not really interested in fighting my way all the way there. I feel like this has been going on long enough, and I just kind of need to get to the end, and end. Yeah, we have an arcade. As well as a challenge room here, but we're just going to go on down. It's a really odd location for the secret room, which means the top secret room is probably adjacent to it. So we're going to go into the arcade if for no other purpose and take advantage of that. Well, oh, I can't open those when I have that going on. Yeah, we're just going for this. Super greed. Now, I do have an option here. Oh wait, does he spawn? Yeah, he does spawn as little guys. It'd actually be really hard to farm him though with the setup I have, so I'm not even going to bother with it. There's the quarter again. I'll re-roll it. Bob's rotten head. Okay. Well, at least we get one re-roll. So we're going to take advantage of that for a little while. Of course, I don't need the coins. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Wait, what? Didn't I bring the D6 in here? Did I lose? Okay, apparently that's a way to lose rerolls, or lose the item charge. This is interesting. I wonder if there's a way to exploit that. Yeah. Yay. Well, it didn't show me whether the secret room was up or down. Well, it's not even off of here. Or I can't... Because it's a boss room, I can't bomb to it. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna forget about it. I don't need that. Don't even need to deal with it. I was gonna say I could go all the way around to get to it, but I don't even know if there's gonna be anything worthwhile in it. If it's just a bunch of red hearts, I don't even care. Even though I am damaged. I can get those back. We got an eternal heart, and we're going to grab it right away because we are protected by a couple of soul hearts. Maybe enough, maybe not be. But I don't feel like backtracking anymore. I'm just ready to end this as it stands. Of course, next time I do record, I will not have the damage displayed, probably, because it is, I think, some of the reason why I'm getting this slowdown. Oh, we have spikes again, so we'll do that again. And yep, we got health back. Relic should pay out one more time before the boss as well. Actually, we can take advantage of the Parasite and just fire out the walls, basically. And let our reflecting tears do the damage here, without putting myself in line of fire. Parasite is a wonderful thing. Of course, that was a very low risk spot, as it was the only one that could fire. Oh, hello. Come on, give me a soul heart. Damn you. Alright, well, we just have to hope not to get hit too many times. Which, honestly, I shouldn't get hit very many. Should be a pretty easy fight. Unless, of course, I don't kill that eye over there on the first pass. There we go. Of course, poison damage will be doing damage whether it's up or down, so that will definitely make that wonderful. Plus, all my damage is pretty good. Well, some of it's pretty good. Pretty random. But down, I don't know, 10-15% from the first round. Going down pretty quickly, I would say. We'll see if we make the Biznap standard, which is not seeing the... Oh, that's pretty close. Oh, what is his name? The worm. The 3 segments, yeah, that guy. Forgot his name. I don't know if that's one I normally forget, or I just don't call it out. But anyway, if we see him, we have passed the Biznap damage standard. If we don't see him, then it's alright. Of course, you guys, and your damage taken ability. Poison. It's what we got for you. I'm so slow with a knife. I'm not awesome at killing them by any means. Even with this setup. We've got Mom down to about half. Or her heart. Or it lives, rather. A little on the average side, I would say. Could be faster, could be slower. Definitely had worse. Unfortunately that tooth goes to waste. Yeah, there it is. Bomb only mode. And I have to remember to dodge these shots. Because even with Skatol, which I do not have, they will still go through. Fire at you because you killed them. Oh, we're really on the verge here. Seeing too much stuff going on. Okay, the Devil Room will do nothing because it is just another path to Sheol. And we're not going that way. We are definitely going to the chest here. Well, maybe not definite. I have to live long enough to make it there. They're very far away from where I want to be, too. Bad plan. Oh! And the fact that I got hit by the angel baby there is just insult to injury. Trying to avoid one thing, running into another. Perhaps my speed is too high. But I think it's just poor play. And I did not get that... Well, I didn't take damage during the fight with Mom, so that... It lives. So that's good, but I did not get that soul heart yet. So we're still waiting on that. There it is. Full of bomb, and... we're gonna do this. Even though it's probably the worst idea. Okay. Yes. Since I do not have my 1-up anymore, we're just gonna go all in with this. And that will make the Polaroid active. And we'll re-roll it into the Book of Belial, which I'm going to touch so it says something cool, even though that doesn't really matter. So now we have no chance of failure, in my opinion. So many soul hearts. So don't really depend on recovery at this point. There we go, that was an explosion for the books. Unfortunately, we do still have a long road, so if I find any teleports, I'm probably going to use them. Just to give myself a chance of getting there a little bit faster. But our damage is still, again, as I said, pretty good. I could go back there and re-roll that Book of Belial, but I would take damage for doing it. So I don't think I will. If I weren't recording, I might. But the odds of getting something out of it are pretty low. And what have I got now? 21 soul hearts, something like that? More than that. I'll have invincibility after each one of them. So it should last quite a while. Is it Magician? No, it's not that great. Oh, did not even see his bomb. Or his explosive detonation. And that ends that. So this fill is a range up, which we'll take. And we'll check this again to see. Yeah, there is an effect there. It's probably half the effect normally. Because we can shoot all the way... Oh, it's hitting the doorway. They can go... There we go. There we go. All the way across. So I think that it splits in half what my range is. Because my range is also all the way across. So that is what it is. We used... Oh, with a pill. A pill. That's why I dropped the card. And we're just going to use this here. Because I don't like this guy. Even though I have knockback, so it shouldn't actually be difficult at all for the fight. Another soul heart. And I should probably go back for the Magician card for the fight against Isaac. I wonder if there's a cap on how many Retribution Tears he can fire, or Retaliation. No, you get out. Oh, okay, well I'm invincible now. There's no particular reason for me to run at the enemies though. But at least I can take some hits. Don't have to dodge, can just sit there and continue firing. Let's go back for that card now real quick. I probably should have bombed through the secret room to get a little bit more quickly. To get there a little bit more quickly, and I can still do that, so I will. The Ankh, which will revive me. Let's reroll. Slowing shots. Spider bite. I actually remembered for the first time that that was not the other one. So this is actually really good. And let's just, I don't know, complete wild ass guess. Maybe that's the top secret room? No. No, that is really good to have the slowing shots. They will not trigger every time, but when they do, it'll be a great thing. And it may reduce Isaac's range, as well as Blue Baby, down to basically not even being able to hit me. At least not effectively. Roll bomb. Thank you for your assistance. Oh wait, you're not dead yet. You're not blown up yet. Whoa. Game is so exploited. It started to slow down. So this should be really easy now. And we're even going to pop some gems here. Give ourselves homing tears. And yes, we do have enough range where they just go right back at him. We're not going to put bombs in there because we have the increased shot speed. So we're doing massive damage because our tiers, which do hit, have a chance to reverse direction and hit him again. For basically triple damage. Basically. Although the shot speed increase that I believe I have does decrease the effectiveness of it. That's alright. And it should make the extras really easy to deal with as well. We'll dodge that, why not? Nice too. Oh, it actually missed. Oh well. Got the Polaroid set up, so let's go on to the chest. Spiderbutt lard, I do not want. Ooh, we got scapular. So we can get infinite rerolls. But yeah, well, we'll pick this up. Switch it back. Well, we could. I'm not going to grab lard because that would actually make everything terrible. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take advantage of the infinite rerolls. I don't feel confident enough in that. It's a slot machine. Eh. Okay, let's reroll. An Odd Mushroom Necronomicon and Dead Sea Scrolls. Go ahead and use it, using it against the wall because it can mimic the kamikaze effect and I don't feel like taking damage. Did Wiggle Worm, which I don't understand that. Game Kid. Okay, well, now it doesn't have a charge. Turn them... No! Oh, good. Turn the items blue, that's kind of interesting. But that's our reroll, so we'll move on. And switching targets, sort of. Death comes for me as well. Oh, he's off his high horse. So he's going to start running at me rapidly. Or quickly, or however you want to put it. But we've got this other crap in the room now, too. I'm very fast, though. So fast, I almost look like I move at normal speed. We're getting their soul heart. And the Celtic Cross. Yes, thank you. Should get a lot of chests here. Just due to the increased number of champion enemies. I don't have any of the items that increase chest drops, though, unfortunately. And for some reason we're going to take on War first. This time as well. Even though that's pretty much a bad idea. Pestilence, or is it Pestilence? I don't know. Dies so much more quickly. And now I only have to deal with one of them. I also did this challenge earlier off camera just because I was bored and wanted something to do. And it went pretty badly because I picked up the dead cat and I was dying constantly because every hit I took was killing me because a lot of champions. We got these guys in the lock. Hopefully we can keep them that way. It's not going to be as easy to do with our good friend Shot Speed Up. But they were nicely aligned and I came into the room from the correct side. In fact, the right side. So that does give us the advantage there, and timing was not thrown off there. Fortunately, thought I might have left too early. And we're going up and over to change up the direction a little bit. Should be dying pretty soon now. And fortunately, because we actually do still have them stuck. Wow, that is fortunate. And now they're both dead. We'll do one reroll and then we'll go fight just to end this now. It's unfortunate that this is a challenge run and not a normal run, because, you know, if it were a normal run, I'd have a lot more freedom in what I can take. And I wouldn't even care. Wow, they're all spacebar items. That's great. We're actually just going to take the razor into the boss room, and we're going to use the hell out of it until we can see our hearts again. Just so we can do some crazy, crazy damage. Unfortunately, the numbers will actually show. We cannot use it while we're invincible, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Probably am invincible right now, even though it's not showing. Yeah. A lot of flies showing up. I believe it stacks. I have to say I was wrong. Yeah, it's the razor is the other one. Oh, there's a lot of flies around. I'm just going to sit here a little while. Wait, are they actually dying to my contact? That's weird. Why are they dying to my contact? I don't think I have the virus. Yeah. Maybe that's just a thing. That is the case. Wow, I'm still not into my regular hearts yet. I mean, I had 21, which only 12 show up there, so that's twice about, because I did pick up some more, so I must have had about 24. I'm interested to see this damage coming out. Wonder if I could hit a fly. Wow! Oh my god. That is massive. Holy crap. That's insane. Oh, I can't wait to see a tooth. Oh wait, I don't display mouse cursor. Never mind. Because I had my mouse cursor sitting on the screen. That doesn't even matter. Okay, there we are. Wow, look at that. Look at those teeth. Look at all this. It's crazy. 75 damage. Something's doing 75 damage. 23 in there too. That's probably something else. I don't know. Crazy, crazy damage on there. Annihilating him. There's a tooth. Let's see if we can see the damage on that. Oh, missed. Because he's already dead. Wow. It's pretty badass. Well, thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed that, that's so much the better. If you did not enjoy it, well, sorry. And I will see you in the future.